What's up everyone? Nick Hudson, nickhudson.com. Subscribe, boom, subscribe please to the channel. We got workouts, lots of workouts. I'm doing like one of these every week for the next 26 years. A workout for you in under 10 minutes, right? That's the goal. So we're gonna warm up with our bands here. This is a back workout. So we're just gonna get the full range with the shoulders. Make sure you warm those up in a rotational way, right? So we're rotating at the shoulder. Rotating. Yeah. Woo. Make sure you get the full and the full. Good. A couple of those. And then what I like to do is I like to move into, we've got a few different band tensions here with the bands that we sell, but again, we like the short ones, right? So I'm gonna move to the hard one. So this one here is our 20-pounder. You can see how short it is, but guess what? It gets out wide. And that's what I'm looking for, is that lat warm up. I wanna feel the shoulders warming up and the lats. If I can contract the lats right there as I'm coming down, right? I'm on this frontal plane of my body. So it is shoulder extension, but it's shoulder extension in the frontal plane. This would be shoulder extension in the sagittal plane. So, and really what we're doing is we're trying to get this motion. This motion here is actually what you would be doing with a pull-up or a pull-down. It's just that it's doing it with arms bent, right? Your shoulders are still, okay, adducting, right? I'm adducting toward my body this way, but imagine my arms straight. Boom. That's all this is right here. So it's the same motion as a pull down, except I'm not bending my arms. I'm just keeping them straight. Whew. Okay, now that I'm warmed up there, I'm gonna do a little warm up here with the rows. So we got our blades here. Okay, so I'm just kind of hooking it in the front there. All right, and I like to have these coming from the front. So when I'm standing on these, I can do some rhomboids. All right, I'm just pulling my shoulders back. Now it's not necessarily a row, not a bent over row. I'm actually bringing the arms straight again. So you notice a theme here? Arms stay straight. So I'm feeling the back of the shoulders and I'm squeezing my shoulder blades. So I'm getting some rhomboids, teres, traps, all that good stuff. Yep, and after about 12 of those, we are fried. All right, good. So you can notice how I have them in the front so I can pull them back. All right, we're moving. Come on in here. Now we can do our pull-ups. Now, in the past, I've used pull-ups for biceps because we do close grip. I'm actually gonna go wider. So now, some people think you gotta go way out here. That's not necessarily true. All the way down, and we get those lats. Slow on the way down, that's the key. You don't have to lock the elbows, but try to get just short of locking. Right about there. Oh yeah. Slow negative, man. Slow negative, that's that eccentric. Can't go wrong with the negatives. Oh yeah, there we go. There's the stretch. Okay, pull-ups, all right. Hey, we gotta do a little bit of bodybuilding, right? We're still gonna work on some of that stuff with the elbow flexion, right? So we're still getting some of that bicep with the rows. However, instead of doing your normal, okay, which you can do, let's try to challenge it a little bit, all right? Arms are a little tired, so I'm gonna back up a little bit, but we're gonna do these one arm. And the reason I like to do the single arm on a lot of this stuff is that you're gonna have to coordinate and contract, a lot of different muscles to stabilize. For posture, for balance, okay? So if I'm holding myself here, my body wants to just fall and twist. I gotta hold myself steady. Two arms is a lot easier, but we're gonna try it with one. So when I pull, I have to contract here to keep myself coming up straight. Okay? That's why I like that unilateral stuff with just one arm. It works really well. And also right here, I could pull that shoulder back and get that nice contraction on the back, man. That's what I'm looking for. Oh yeah, nice squeeze there. Down slow. And then you guys could cheat it. You know, it's okay to cheat on the way up, especially if those arms are dead. And remember, we're basically compound setting everything. We're compounding the effect on the targeted muscle group. So there is no rest really, right? You can rest a little bit in between each set, but you're not getting a lot of rest. Because remember, it's a 9-minute workout. We're trying to kill it, right? Okay, one more. And, okay. Bonus. And then slow. Get that full extension. All right, good. We got it. All right, other arm. Here we go. There's your squeeze. All right, there's your squeeze. There we go. Down slow. Yeah. Get to 10 each arm if you can. 10 each arm if you can. All right. There you go. Okay. Okay. Woo! We're getting there. So we got these things right here, right? We're just gonna stick them in. Right here. And then we come through. All right, now, I'm gonna go down on the knees for this one. So, again, a little bit of lat. Oh. And then what I like to do is almost come behind me a little bit. If I can come back to my back pocket and my right hip, instead of out in front, try to go back pocket. There it is. That's the contraction right there. Up to about there where you're losing tension. Oh, 2 more. One more. You may want to start with the easier band next time. All right, let's rotate. Back pocket. I like this one a lot. You can do this with a cable rack too. I usually use it with a cable rack because it gets harder as you get down here. But that's why the band is nice. When it gets harder down here, that's where it's actually easier to perform. It's harder to perform out here because the tension's further away from my fulcrum of my body, which lines up right here. Oh yeah, a couple more. Try to get all the way to that back pocket. One more. Okay. Woo! It's looking good. All right. Remember that one I was talking about for a warm-up? Now we're just gonna do it kind of at the end here. So, ooh, it's a little harder now. It's just a little bit harder to try to get that contraction. Come behind the head. Once it hits the shoulders, that means you can come back up. All right. There it is. Oh yeah. We're getting it. We're getting it. We're getting lats here. Remember, we've already kind of fried them. So now we're just finishing them off. Oh yeah. This is also very good for shoulder health. Oh, get that full range of motion straight overhead. Remember, your arms are straight, down to the shoulders, back up. Now, don't let it be slack. Keep some tension on it. Good, we're gonna do one more. Oh, there we go. That's Nick's 9. Make sure to subscribe. We're gonna hit this up again. I'm gonna have a whole series of videos on the hips, keeping the hips healthy. We'll see you all next time. Thank you. We love having you. Let's go.